Paradise. Now there's a word with a subjective definition. To many, it means turquoise water, palm trees, and soft white sand. But Bandon Dunes Golf Resort is a different kind of paradise. I'm Chris Trott with Team TaylorMade, and this is Trottie Does from Bandon Dunes. Although I've grown up on the link-style courses, I wasn't certain what to expect on my first trip to the southern Oregon coast. All I knew is that Bandon Dunes Golf Resort has 5 beautiful courses and is tucked away far from any major city. Fortunately, I had the honour to catch up with an important member of Team TaylorMade and a member of our Presidential Advisory Board who gave me a much clearer view on what Bandon's all about. So when we drove in, we weaved our way through. Obviously you come up the hill and it builds sort of the excitement. I weaved through so many different coves and small little signs that were like hidden, understated. It's a pretty awesome drive in. I mean, it certainly sets the scene for the place.
Kind of a fun, understated arrival into the resort. You got a lot of people that are normally just eager to get there. We know they've been traveling a long way, and it's just kind of a nice, subtle, you're here, it's time to put your cell phone away, it's time to start thinking about golf, and we just kind of like to let it sink in as you get in there. It's kind of strange looking back now of what Mike Kaiser did and was thinking when building Bandon Dunes. And he found all the ingredients he was looking for in golf, which is sandy soil next to the ocean, kind of remote, unique characteristics here on the Oregon coast. And everyone is saying, you can't build golf out there, there's no people, no one will come. And so he was willing to take the chance on Bandon Dunes and build it.
Bandon Dunes Golf Resort opened in 1999 and features 5 18-hole courses that average about 6,840 yards in Bandon Dunes, Bandon Trails, Pacific Dunes, Old McDonnell, and the newest course, the grass-bunkered Sheep Ranch. And there's talk or whispers I hear of another one coming.
Yeah, it's still super early stages, but there's talk about another 18-hole golf course, which would be south of town, so not here at the resort. And we'll be excited to see. The one thing we've learned is that people that come out to Bandon Dunes love golf out here.
There's also the amazing Preserve, a 13-hole par 3 course which I could lap for days, and the Punch Bowl, a 2.5-acre 36-hole putting course, all located about 3 hours away from the nearest major airport.
I used to do a report on where people came from, and I finally proved that they came from every state. And they finally just told me to stop doing the report, because then they knew they were coming from everywhere.
One of those people that flew in from out of state to see Bandon for himself happens to be Team TaylorMade's Harry Higgs.
I could get lost playing around out here all day long.
After his morning round at Bandon Dunes, I caught up with the charismatic PGA Tour pro on the beautiful tree-lined Bandon Trails.
To see the contrast to here at Bandon Trails, like, this is honestly quite shocking. I didn't really know that there was kind of more tree-lined golf on this property. This golf Disneyland, as we've been calling it, like.
It's exciting to walk up and then see that open up in front of you.
Yeah, no, this is really a treat. I'm just gonna pull out driver and hit it, Trottie.
Yeah, you're not even gonna. Shall I check that trap, or you're going?
I think we're both zooming past that trap.
I'll give you a little.
So I hope. Oh,
bigger play.
Bigger fade off the flag.
No, it's going to play.
Okay. We're on ground.
Yeah.
That's about all we can say about that one.
Okay. My inner Rory McIlroy is going to come out now. Here we go.
I mean, how good is that?
Best ball flight fitting golf clubs out there, kid.
Yeah, I've seen Rory hit a few shots and they look eerily similar to that.
Minus 50 mile an hour ball speed, but yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, maybe that in 50 yards.
Yeah. It looks just as pretty.
Oh, that was lovely, Trottie. It wasn't a great shot. Do we like it, Trottie?
Yeah. Is it short?
No, I think it's like 5 feet at most.
Good lad. That's what I like to hear, mate.
I mean, that was lovely. You want to come hit this for me? Okay, a low draw out of a bunker.
I didn't think you were that far right.
Me neither. I didn't hit a great shot, but didn't need to hit a low drawing bunker shot. Are there rakes? You got to get a shot of me raking.
Do you know what you're doing there with the raking in the bunker? Do you need some help?
Watch this. This is proof to my brother that I know how to rake a bunker. My brother Alex / Caddy. I don't think I'll do it as well as he does. And the sand is a little softer than we probably have out on tour, so it makes it a little harder. But here you go, Al, this is for you. I can rake a bunker. It's gonna wind up just low.
Push the crap out of it, Higgsy.
I bet you would have made it if I didn't tell you. Yeah, it does go a little right. It does go a little right.
I've heard the whispers of how special this place is, but those words don't do it justice. It's a place you need to experience for yourself. It's true links, golf in its purest form here in the United States, where shot choice and result are dictated by Mother Nature and the lay of the land.
It's just kind of that seamless tradition of golf. Where golf is meant to be, that's what we talk about, and you've got TaylorMade that is just an authentic golf company, and so it kind of goes hand in hand. I always feel comfortable out on the golf course knowing I got the best equipment to get me around the golf course, and it's going to be there to help, whether I'm using my spider putter from 40 yards off the green in a way that most people don't imagine it being used, or you know, throwing Sim 2 as far as I can downwind.
You know, when I came here, I wasn't really sure what to expect. I'd heard so much about it, and meeting you has given me a much clearer vibe of what the place is. It's about golf, very much so. That comes primary number one. And it's nice to hear you put TaylorMade in the same conversation as that, because I know that's how we work.
The more I think about it, the more I think Simons and his team, they nailed it. This place really is paradise. It's golf as it was meant to be.
The folks here know exactly how to take care of you, and they know what guys are here for, you know, guys or gals. You're here to have fun, you know, let loose, get away, maybe have a drink or two at the end of a night, but just golf all day long. And it's so cool to see, you know, all the folks visiting here that are just so excited to go out and play golf and play this golf here at Bandon Dunes.
I think the main thing is that people that have been here, they want to come back. And the people that haven't been here, they all want to come here and experience this resort, you know, experience this kind of golf.